Every morning you wake up and consume news, TV, social media, newspapers, podcasts. You trust it because you believe it is independent. You believe journalists are finding the truth and reporting it. What if I told you that since the 1950s, the CIA has had agents planted inside every major American news organization? Not a conspiracy theory, a documented government program called Operation Mockingbird. And once you understand it, you will never watch the news the same way again. In the late 1940s, the CIA launched a secret program. Its goal was simple: control what the American public believed. CIA Director Allen Dulles and his deputy Frank Wisner began recruiting journalists, editors, and media executives. They placed CIA agents inside the New York Times, the Washington Post, Time Magazine, CBS News, NBC, ABC. At its peak, Operation Mockingbird had over 400 journalists on the CIA payroll. 400 journalists being paid by the government to shape public opinion. These were not fringe outlets. These were the most trusted news sources in America. The stories they published, the stories they buried, all filtered through the CIA first. In 1975, a U.S. Senate investigation changed everything. Senator Frank Church led what became known as the Church Committee. For the first time in history, the CIA's secret programs were exposed to the public. The committee confirmed that Operation Mockingbird was real. CIA Director William Colby testified under oath that the agency had used journalists as assets. The public was outraged. Congress demanded it stop. CIA Director George H.W. Bush, who later became president, announced the program was terminated. But here is what they never told you. Terminating a program and actually stopping it are two very different things. There is zero evidence the CIA ever truly stopped influencing media. In fact, the methods just became more sophisticated. Today, the CIA does not need to pay individual journalists. The entire media landscape has been consolidated. In 1983, 50 companies controlled 90% of American media. Today, just 6 companies control 90% of everything you watch, read, and hear. 6 companies, all with deep financial and political ties to the U.S. government and intelligence community. And it goes further. In 2013, the U.S. government repealed a law that had banned domestic propaganda since 1948. It is now completely legal for the U.S. government to run propaganda operations targeting its own citizens. They changed the law, quietly, while nobody was watching. The news you consume today is not free. It is not independent. It is curated, filtered, and in many cases, manufactured. I am not telling you to stop watching the news. I am telling you to stop trusting it blindly. Every story has a perspective. Every perspective has an agenda. The most powerful weapon ever created is not a missile. It is a narrative. Whoever controls the story controls the people. Former CIA Director William Casey once said, "We will know our disinformation program is complete when everything the American public believes is false." Whether he actually said that or not, the strategy it describes is real, documented, proven, admitted under oath. Question everything, especially the things you were never supposed to question. If this opened your eyes, share it with someone who needs to see it. And subscribe, because every week I expose the dark truths about the world that most people never learn. See you in the next one.